Good evening, guys. Always late, but on time. It's nothing new. It's nothing new.
Bullshit.
Oh, yeah, guys. You see? Yeah. Yeah. That girl that does the press-ons. What? Okay. But anyways, good evening, guys. Good evening. I would like to welcome everyone to tonight's episode. I never wait for anybody to join because everyone just continues.
Yeah.
They just start going. So tonight I have a very, 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 very special guest with me.
You could add one more very.
Very special guest with me tonight, Mr. Kenneth Steward, a very well-known photographer here in El Paso. Okay, so I shared some of his work earlier, and I had a few people reaching out. So this is the man. This is the man that you guys need to book for your quinceañeras, your weddings, graduations coming up, proms coming up. Or just anything. There was these naked inspirations that he had put up. Guess who's about to take their clothes off? This girl right here.
They not naked,
So,
man. It's called implied nude, man. Don't do that.
I'm gonna be on my hippie shit, guys. And so I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I'm actually gonna work with him. So afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and set that up because I would like to. It's gonna be like my second time ever taking pictures.
No, I think
it's gonna be a doozy, but I'm ready.
no. It's a matter like I put out a video the other day, man. That dirty 30, right? That first 30 minutes of the shoot is gonna always be a little tense, no matter what you're doing. If you shot before, especially if you've never shot before, and especially more importantly if it's some kind of boudoir shoot where clothes are coming off or you got lingerie on, you're showing a little bit more than what you would normally feel comfortable with. So a professional photographer understands that dirty 30 is real. There's no way around it. You just got to make sure that your shoots are long enough to allow your clients to get comfortable. Whether you bring something for them to, however they want to relax, whatever vessel they want to use, whether it's smoke, cigars, a little bit of liquor, music, all that.
You know what? Honestly, it's not the naked part that makes me nervous. I think it's like, I don't know, man. I told you I'm a little shy.
I'm a little,
what is it?
It's the body image thing.
Thank you.
That's 100%.
Like, I'm a mom. I'm 40 years old, and I think I look pretty damn good for my age. But it's still that, like.
But we all human though. We all got little scars. I fell down a lot as a kid. I got scars everywhere, bumps and bruises. I got, you know what I mean. I'm not as in shape as I was when I retired 3 years ago. So I got my own little vices too. But I think the thing with photography is, with a professional photographer, they will help you get into that comfort zone and be able to be on your best shit when it's go time. But I think that's why it's important. I put out a little reel the other day that meeting the client prior to the shoot is crucial. It gets over a lot of those little I don't know you, you don't know me type feelings.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when we meet, you get my vibe, I get your vibe. We talk about what kind of trouble areas you may have, what kind of trouble, you know, the areas of your body you want to show off, trauma, the inspiration behind the shoot. All those things are catalysts to making a good shoot successful outside the output of the images.
Honestly, you already made me comfortable enough, so I know we're going to have a good shoot.
That's what's up. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just made me like, okay, well, we're going to do this.
That's because I keep it 4 quarters, man. I'm trying to keep everything above.
Stretch marks, mama pouch, all that. I'm about it, all that.
But more people in the community got that than don't.
You know, yeah.
There's more parents out here than non-parents.
I know, but you have to understand that, like,
everybody want to be a Kardashian.
It's tough out here for women sometimes.
It's tough out here for men too, because we don't know what we get either.
I understand that. Oh shit!
Let's not even go there.
I mean, yeah. That's a delicate. Mm-hmm. That's a delicate topic. I've asked quite a few men to guest with me about that topic, and they just won't do it.
Because it's polarizing, but I'm here for it. Because I really don't care. Like it's just one of them things.
Because you're comfortable with your sexuality and where you're at in life and stuff like that.
You gotta be. You can't be flaky out here trying to be a photographer and trying to be professional. You gotta be ultra confident in what you're doing and your abilities and everything else. Because that will help the client get more comfortable too. If I come out here all shaky and wishy-washy and talking like I don't know what I'm talking about, you feel like, oh, that dude, he's a lame. You know, his photos might be dope, but he's a lame. Don't book with him. Dude, lame.
So how long have you been creating magic behind the lens, man?
Behind the lens? Shoot. So when I retired, so I got a few acronyms, a few all capital letters that I retired with.
All right, say it.
With the ADHDs, the anxieties, the PTSD. So when I retired, I started going to a therapist, and she helped me realize some of the issues I had been having my whole life, my whole career, was my attention span was short as shit. I'd be into something knee deep, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, I don't want to do it no more. So as an artist, as a drawing artist, painting, all that stuff I used to do, I would never finish them. I got sketchbooks around the crib that got incomplete sketches in them because I just don't go back to them. So when I picked up the camera, it was like instant art, and all I had to do was make a couple tweaks to it. So that held my attention a lot longer than trying to draw something, paint something, and that kind of thing. So I started off with street and documentary photography while I was in Belgium. And then I realized quickly that it's dope work. It tells a lot of stories, and being able to tell a story with your camera, to me, is super, it's an adrenaline rush. But I realized it wasn't no kind of funds in that. I'm not doing it for the money, but at the same time, when you buy expensive equipment, you're going out, you're spending your time, you want some type of return on your investment. So I said, you know what, let me start taking some portraits. So I started dabbling into the portraits in 2023 when we got here. So from there, I just decided to try to monetize my hobby, basically. That's all it really is. Because to be 100 with y'all, I'm going to look right in the camera and say, my camera don't pay my bills. You know what I mean? It don't. So at the end of the day, but I still want to be rewarded for my vision, my art, my style, and everything else. So my kids ain't going hungry if I don't snap no photos. You know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, I still enjoy what I do.
Right.
And I want to, and I know when I look at my work and I look at other people's work out here, my shit's kind of separated from theirs.
I fucks with it, man. I saw that video shit today, and I was just like, that shit was hard. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I like the presentation of it. I like everything, everything how you present. It was.
I met them
amazing.
dudes. I met those guys at a networking event. Networking is super important in any industry or service, right? And it was honestly a networking event I wasn't even supposed to go to. It was at the Davenport, and I'm up there chilling, thinking my boy invited me out to go smoke a cigar up there at Davenport.
Okay.
And next thing you know, I walk in there, people got badges on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? He's like, oh, it's a networking event. I'm like, you ain't tell me it was a networking event. I'm thinking, luckily I came dressed for the occasion. But he's like, yeah, I knew you was gonna come dressed, so I didn't feel like I needed to mention that to you. But anyway, we ran into these guys, and he's one of the guys is a real estate marketer type, real estate broker. And he says on the side he does videography, and he showed me the video, and I was like, yo, I gotta have it. I want that. Like, I want us to link up. I promote you, you promote me, let's make this happen.
Right.
And I think 4 or 5 days later, man, we was in the crib. He came with lights, smoke machines, cameras, all this extra shit. And I'm like, yo, let's do it. And that was the output, man. I still got like 12 or 13 more of those little mini commercials I haven't even released.
I like it.
So yeah.
I like it. When my podcast gets bigger, I become like bigger, I might have you.
I think it's
throw some shit together for me.
But you know what's crazy though? A lot of people think you gotta have super fancy and expensive equipment. Now, granted, I like nice shit, so I go out and I buy nice shit to support my business.
Right.
Because I tell people all the time, as long as I have nice equipment, I can no longer blame it on the equipment. Right? Like if I got a cheap ass camera and the photos are turning out like trash, I can say, oh, that's because I only have a $200 camera. You got something to blame it on, but when you got the best of the best, and for people that's watching, if you know what that red dot is, you know what time it is, right? It's not It's not a flex. It's just one of them things where I want to make sure that I got the best equipment, so when I show up to a shoot, my clients are in good hands.
He got the what? It's like it's his podcast up in this bitch.
My bad.
I'm over here in my
I'm just
Dee
giving
Dee's
one
discounts, Dee Dee's discounts. Don't play with Dee Dee's ring light and my
Priscilla says, "Ooh, you look so good tonight." She's looking at
Who said?
Priscilla.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me tell you. The reason, like, I know everyone's like, where the fuck is the bonnet? I couldn't wear it today, guys, because my daughter did my hair. Slave by leg. Don't fucking play. Don't fucking play. Don't fucking play. So I had to promote my baby, guys. So that's the only reason I don't have a bonnet on today.
That's dope, though.
I don't have. Yeah, my baby did it.
Yeah, you gotta support everybody,
Yeah.
man.
And then you guys remember the press on girl? Yeah. Don't fucking play with her either. I appreciate everybody that's been reaching out to her, all the businesses you guys are giving her. Guys, she's gonna go somewhere. She's gonna go somewhere. And I'm gonna make sure of it. So you guys continuously support her. And I also want you guys to like get to know him because he's an amazing artist. And I'm glad I stumbled across you. I don't even know how the hell I stumbled across you.
I think a future client that I've been trying to chase down, but she's going through a little messy divorce, so
Right.
I haven't worked with her. She's a part of the Fort Bliss spouses group.
Okay.
And I think that's where it's from. If you on that page.
I am. I'm there because you know I be cleaning sometimes,
Right,
but it just
right.
be it'd be a little bit of a lot to clean military homes.
Well, yeah. I think the one I sent you today, the referral I sent you today, was a military person that moved out.
No, I mean like I fuck with military super tough. Like I fuck with my ex-husband was military. Like I fuck with military super tough, but it's just some of the houses a little crazy.
Yeah, there's some dirt dollars in the military, man.
Yeah.
That's why they're there to try to get some discipline.
And there's like a lot of holes and stuff,
Yeah.
and I can't fix that shit. I'm here to clean, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like the story that those homes tell is just, you know, it's a little sad for me, man, because like I said, my ex-husband, he's military, so like I know, like all, like, you know?
Yeah.
So it gets
I did 21 years, so trust me, I walked through some soldiers' houses like, yo, you live like this?
Yeah.
How do you live like this?
It's because I believe that the military isn't as disciplined as the one that was before. Because my ex-husband joined when he was 18 years old.
Yeah, me too.
So, like, the military, you can say, like, the military now is not what it was back then.
I definitely don't want to go down that road.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, that could be another episode, but when we talk about, like, because I did want to have an episode about PTSD, you know, POWs, like, because my ex-husband was one of those too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, me and him aren't on the great fucking terms, but I do, my hat's off. My hat's off. He did 3 tours of Iraq. He did 1 tour of Korea when the nuclear shit was going on. He was a POW and he was 18. So, like, he went through, and he was a sniper and all that good shit. So, like, my hat's off to the gentleman. I just don't like you. But I want to talk about all of that. I want to talk about it's not only hard for you guys, it's also hard for what the spouses also have to deal with, because, like, what leaves doesn't come back.
Right. Well,
92% of the time. I mean, because some guys do come back. Okay. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm going to say, like, 92, I'm going to put it up, the number way up there. 92% don't come back as the same men that we kissed goodbye that night.
I would go even further. I would say 100%. Right?
You want to say 100?
Yeah, every experience you go through in your life, it's going to impact you somehow.
Right.
To some percentage. It's just a matter of, based on your psyche, your mental resilience, it affects everybody differently, right? Some people compartmentalize a lot of that shit. Some people let it go. I was one of those people that let it go. Like, we saw that shit yesterday. We saw what we saw. It's over with. Don't even talk about it no more. If you need help, go see the chat.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and you just keep rolling. But the problem is a lot of those guys try to suck that stuff up because they feel like that stuff is used to identify weakness, because the Army's all about strong and stay tough, hard as wood, pack and lifts. But some people don't deal with some of the shit we were exposed to the same. So
Get that.
you having a moment over here. While we having a moment, hey, get to the bottom of that first bottle to the right. Still got something in it. And then
The first bottle to the right.
yeah.
This one right here.
No, the next one.
Bro,
Yep.
it never
And that
fails.
glass. And that glass. If you don't
I gotta
mind.
glue it back on. Hold on, guys. I ain't going nowhere.
We're
Yeah.
having wardrobe malfunctions going on out here.
No, you should have seen one. You should have seen one episode. The nail just said, and I was trying to hide it.
See what I'm talking about? But men, we gotta be 100% all the time.
Oh, I know, but where is it?
Yeah.
Let my fake abs fall off.
What?
You talking about my face?
You see
Look
what
at
I'm saying?
this. This is real as it gets. I can't even flip nobody off properly right now.
Fancy dude.
Right. You hold my purse back. Ain't no shame in my game.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
I had to pull my wig off in public.
Let's not do that.
She's
Nah.
done it before.
Yeah. It's because I just feel like you should just. I used to be one of those people. I've gotten better. Where I cared a lot about what fucking people thought. Like I cared a lot.
Why?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I guess because I can't even say I don't know. Until one day I woke up and I was just like, bitch, what is you doing? Like, none of these people give a fuck about
They
you.
don't.
So then that's when I just started giving, like, that's just when I think I just became 2 sheets short of a pamphlet. And I just didn't care no more. And
Yeah, I get people questioning me about my style all the time. Like, yo, where you going with that? Why you wearing that? Like, yo, you do you, man. You do you. Why you worry about what I spent my money on and how I want to go out here in this world? Like, you wouldn't wear this because you wouldn't want to see the scrutiny. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't want to have to answer them questions. I don't. Hey, bring the questions. I'm for it. So I ain't tripping. Like,
right.
you got your swag, I got mine. I guarantee you when I walk into the room, I'm gonna stand out.
Damn right. I
You know
like
what I
that
mean?
hat,
I
man.
appreciate
Where
that.
is that from?
Ooh, coupe de tête. It's handmade.
Okay. I ain't even gonna act like I know what
Yeah. Nice little piece, you know. But it's the capstone to the whole swag. It's one of the things where
I got swag.
some people get it, some people don't.
I got swag.
You asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got swag.
Damn right.
Yeah. I mean, you got to.
Cheers to my
But sometimes that swag can come off as overconfident and cocky, and,
People hate
and,
me
and
for
it
that.
pushes people away.
People hate me for that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, whatever.
But then at the same breath, it's the same people that say they don't like no weak ass dude. I don't. That's the part. So you want me to be somewhere in the middle?
I mean, I just want you to be you. And this is me.
Some people can't handle
I
all
just.
of me.
That's why I just stay to myself. People be like, oh, I want to get to know you. I want to get to know you. Like, I want to get to know you. And I'm like, alright. So, like, I unleash a little bit, right? And then they're just like,
But see, that's why I stay to myself.
like, and then it's like, you really are what you say you are. Well, yeah, motherfucker, this ain't Halloween.
That's why I stay to myself. That's why when I retired, I decided I wanted to. I told my wife, like, if I work for somebody, it's gonna be me. I don't believe in punching on clock and filling somebody else's pockets with my hard-earned work. I'm out here grinding. I'm out here taking time away from my family and everything else. And you giving me pennies on the millions of dollars I know you making. But then you telling me what time I gotta be there, what I gotta wear, how I gotta look, how I gotta act. I don't want that shit in my life. I did it for 21 years. So why would I go back to do that again? That's stupid to me. So when I wake up now asking myself, what the fuck am I gonna do today? What do I feel like doing today versus, oh shit, I gotta go in here and talk to these folks and do this. I did that shit for 21 years and I got in trouble doing it for 21 years in the military. 'Cause I used to get my ass in trouble all the fucking time. 'Cause I speak my mind.
Right.
But now I express myself with my camera. I don't even shoot the same cameras that everybody else shoot. I don't edit the same way everybody else edit. If you go left, I'm going right. every single time.
I'm gonna go forward and then spin the block in my
But it was a whole metaphor. You fucked it all up. But what I'm saying is like I don't follow
trends and shit.
Yeah, I'm that lion amongst the sheep. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna sit here and follow you. If you do it that way, great, man. Salute to you. Hats off. Have a blessed day with you and the other 300-400 people doing it that way. I'm gonna go over here and hog my own lane. And then when I get it popping, don't you bring your ass over here. You stay over there because you decided to go over there with what you're doing. I decided to venture out. It's harder on me at first because I'm the only motherfucker over here trying to convince people that what I'm doing is straight.
It's different, but it's straight.
Right,
like,
because it's trendy. Everybody's comfortable with following trends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people are, it's hard to get people to believe in what you're doing when you by yourself until you get off and pop it. And I tell people all the time, even some of my videos, I tell them, don't wait till I get popular. Don't wait till I get popular, because these prices where they are now, when people don't really know who I am, but when I get popular, they gonna have to go up. You know what I mean? So don't wait till I get popular to start trying to fuck with you. Then I'm gonna tell you, yo, yesterday's price ain't today's price. Well, I remember you acting like, man, hey, we all gotta make moves out here. And that's the struggle. That's why when I saw that.
Yeah, go for it. Let's speak on it, because that's what I made the comment today.
When I saw that post that you put on Facebook about are my prices, anytime you have a price, and this is what I have experienced. Anytime you have a price, it's going to be too much for the people that don't want to fuck with it anyway. Right? No matter what your price is, you can go out here and say you're doing cleaning services for a whole house for $100. It's going to still be outside of somebody's budget. Because they don't want to pay it anyway. They wait for you to say, oh, well, what's your budget? Oh, I can work with this. Oh, you know what? And then they feel like if you're desperate, you'll say, I'll do it for free.
No, I completely understand that. That's why, like, when I first started, I've had, like, it's going to be 5 years this year that I've had my business, Diamonds in the Dust. Catch your name right. Anyways, when I first started, like, my prices were as low as $45.
For a whole house?
For a studio.
Okay.
Was for, like, a basic studio cleaning. I think my highest price was, like, $145, and that was, like, for a 4-bedroom. I was super selling myself short because of the way that I look, because of my tattoos.
You gotta use that shit to your advantage.
No. Here, they had a huge problem with it. People didn't trust me, but they were willing to pay that low price.
I don't understand that because
it's weird.
Part of the way your appearance is a lot of that traditional lowrider type of look and culture that you would think would be okay here.
No, they know when you're not from here. I'm not from here.
Right.
So they know when you're not
but
from
you
here.
blend it better than I do. You did?
Well, of course, you know.
You get away with it before I would.
Right. And then, but like, like I was like, whew, my prices were super fucking low.
Okay.
Like, super fucking low. And that allowed me to get the clientele that I was getting.
Yeah.
But when I would go in there, these people would appreciate my work, and they would tip me. Like, one dude tipped me like $300. He's like, what you just did in my home was not worth $125. So here's the $125 plus $300, and then he was like, here, take this too. And I was just like, holy shit. When that dude did that, I was just like, light bulb.
Selling yourself short.
Yeah, I was like, light bulb. And I was just like, oh,
you know what? You know what that was?
What was that?
You were tearing at his little heart fibers. Because he knew morally he was ripping you off for $125.
Bro, you should see the houses I go up against.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't just some regular schmegler cleaning. Like, I be going up against some vicious ass fucking houses. That's why I say I'm the best. I'm
You're
the
supposed to believe
best.
that. If you came in here saying you were a chump, I wouldn't even have you with me over here.
And then, never that. And then, so like, now my prices for a regular cleaning starts at $125. If you want a deep cleaning, that shit starts like at $155. And the reason I say start is because I had to stop quoting people. I had to literally stop quoting people over the phone. because when I would walk into the home, it
They
wasn't.
was lying to you.
Exactly. So,
nobody
but I-
wants
but
to say
I-
they live in a nasty ass
Yeah,
house.
but I had already.
Yo, I got the nastiest house.
But I had already-
What the fuck say that over the phone?
But I had already said the price.
Yeah.
So I couldn't, like, some people did take advantage of us. Some people did call us the help. Some people did call us other names
Mm-hmm.
while we were in their home. Me and my team at the time was my oldest daughter and her husband, and I just told them, let's go. Like, I don't care about the money. You can keep
Yeah,
your
you
money,
keep it.
you know,
You
whatever.
keep that. Yeah.
Yes, we were disrespected. You know, yes, we were taken advantage of. Yes, I allowed myself to be taken advantage of as far as pricing and stuff like that. And like, but it got to the point where I started eliminating, and don't get mad, I started eliminating the broke people that were trying to be rich.
How do you do that?
Whew. By, don't get upset. In my time, people with bread had housekeepers. People with bread had, like, maids. Like, people that had, like, money.
Yeah.
Like, me and my brothers growing up, we each had a maid to ourselves because of who my mom was.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you didn't have a certain amount of money, in my world, you don't get no help.
Yeah.
So then I would start seeing, like, you know, people that thought that they were better than everybody but not having shit, trying to make housekeepers feel like shit or wanting their houses cleaned for $60, $70, but when you're walking in there, you can't even walk through the damn house. But you're over here high and mighty, but you only want to give me $60, $70 to clean your whole house, to do something that you don't want to do, and you haven't cleaned that bitch in like 2-3 years?
I mean, that same argument can be made for photography too. Right?
Oh, yeah,
Because
most definitely.
A lot of people they undervalue the art of photography.
If
because
someone
so
gives
many
a
people
price
out here
lower than
taking
you
pictures.
by $10 or even by $5,
They gonna go for it.
they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, of course.
They're gonna go for it.
I talked about that today too on Facebook.
So like, I appreciate. Let me tell you guys, I am very appreciative. Everyone knows this, okay? I'm very appreciative for everyone that tags me. I'm very appreciative for everyone that tags my company in all of the groups, okay? But sad but true, guys. I don't ever get picked. But then I'm the one that they hit up when they hired someone before me and they didn't even get the job done right. So now they're going to call me in to get the job done. And at that point in time, I don't even want it anymore. Because my brother, like my oldest brother told me, not all money is good money. Not all money is good money. And even though all of us need money right now, I'm not going to sell myself short anymore. And with that, that's when I started eliminating, like, the people that thought that they were high and mighty, that, bro, no.
Yeah, I have a lot of. I think people that offer services as a living go through all the same struggles, but just in different little niches of what they do, right? Because I get a lot of love, and all the little clicking of the hearts and the like buttons and
The shares.
the shares don't mean shit. That shit is, to me, at face value, it's a false sense of popularity, a false sense of you made it, a false sense of people fucking with you. Because if you heart my shit over and over and over again, eventually I'm gonna message you, DM you off to the side, and send you my price guide. Say, yo, let's do some work. Right? And I ain't never got no work that way. Oh no, well, you know, I love your work, but, or I've been following you. Everything you do is beautiful, but. Like,
It's because people don't have the money that they're saying that they have. Truth be told,
Right.
bro. Truth be
Right.
told. People are saying or pretending that they're more well off than whatever, but they want to do the certain. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to make it sound like a dig or anything, but like certain people want the luxuries that cost money for a discounted price. And I don't understand that.
I understand it because let's say for Valentine's Day, right? That just passed.
Right.
As a photographer, I'm on the ass end of the treat myself menu. And when I say that, I'm saying because I work with a predominantly female client base. They will get their hair done, nails done, makeup, dress, shoes, and then the shoot. They ain't got no more bread for me. They broke by the time they get to me, right? So they looking for that hookup.
But I see your work. There's no need for all that extra shit.
They don't. I tell them all the time. Less is more with me. Because the more makeup you wear, the more distracting it's going to be from what I really want to capture is your eyes. Your eyes are going to tell the heart and soul of that picture. Right? So if you have these bright red lipstick on, or these long ass lashes that's casting shadows over your eyes, and I got to go and try to fix that shit, it's less is more with me.
So I got to get out of
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah. I'm trying to not look, but anyway, it's just one of them things where by the time they get to me, they ain't got no more bread, man. They ain't got no more bread. And
That's what I'm trying to say. They be trying to do the Instagram model stuff, and they be trying to do the rich and famous, but at a discounted price.
And they come to me telling me they want to collab. I can't stand that word.
But the mom was like, that's how they be treating my housekeepers at my hotel. Like, people literally have the nastiest rooms, and they don't ever leave them any tips because they feel like it's because they paid a stupid $200 for the room that should cover for the mess that they leave from my girls. It's really sad because a lot of our guests, especially the regulars, actually make good fucking money by tipping them.
No, it's vicious out here. It's vicious out here, I think, for everyone, because people just think that they're entitled to treat people like shit nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's a virus that's spread, and it's fucking crazy because people feel like they don't have to respect anybody, or they won't get slapped upside their motherfucking head, because not all of us are internet gangsters, because some of us will pull up. So, but it's just gotten to the point where people think that speaking their mind over the internet is something that's valid now, just because you fucking put two vowels and two sentences together, and then now you think you're super smart. But then you come across a smart motherfucker, and then you're just sitting there like,
But you know what I do with that?
what do you do with that?
Nothing.
Damn right, because there's nothing to do. What
Because
do you
at the
do
end
with
of the
that
day, I'm
person?
arguing with you because you was never going to pay me anyway. You were never interested anyway. Now, if I'm arguing, let's say it's a client that has paid me, they're unhappy with my work, I'm going to do whatever I can to resolve that.
Yeah, if it was your fault, you know what I'm saying? But you can't
A lot of
just...
times it don't be my fault.
Exactly.
But anyway, for somebody that's going to jump in my comments with this and that and want to sell all these wolf tickets, and I'm not about all that wolfing, man. I'm not going to talk to you because I know my temper. I know how I can get, so I stay in my own little lane. That way I don't step on nobody's toes. But I'm like Gates, man. I'm going to give you the utmost respect, but I'm going to demand mine. Don't come in my lane with all that bullshit, especially if I'm not bothering you. I'm out here just trying to create art, empower some women by feeling beautiful, because our society makes women feel like shit based on body image and all that kind of shit based on the internet and all this other stuff. So don't come over here messing with me, because I know how I can be. That's why I told you earlier, I stay to myself. I keep my friends real tight. Right, I even tell my kids too, teach them, be careful about who you call your friend. Because your same dudes and dudettes that you call your friend won't be there when you're back in the corner. They're gonna jam on you, they go, oh well, bro, I didn't even know you should have let me know. I did let you know. You ghosted on me, you know what I mean? So I stay to myself, I stay in my own little lane. I don't bother nobody, don't bother me. That's my biggest thing. Just support my work. Like it, share it, recommend it, refer it, book it. That's it.
I'm like that too, man. I stay to myself now. That's what I tell you, I'm shy.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. I think you shy and reserved in the right situations. You rub your nose, you know that bullshit. Because it's growing. That's that Pinocchio shit. But no, I just feel like...
It's because I know I have an amazing personality. I know I'm fucking awesome.
So you're not shy then?
No, I just don't want to. I guess, yeah, I'm a little shy.
No, you're not. You just reserve. You save your energy for
Is
those
that
that
not what it
deserve
is? Is
it.
that the wrong word?
Yeah.
What is the new word that I should use?
Reserve.
I'm more reserved.
Yeah, you reserve your energy for those that match it or that deserve it. Some people don't deserve our energy.
Somebody said, what's the topic?
Us. Life. And us. Who is that?
Mook.
Who?
Mook.
What's up, Mook?
No, I think that somewhat the topic should be like just the grind of dealing with people in a business offering a service.
Right.
Because people are difficult to service. Because they want.
Why? You think because there's so many options now?
No, I think they just want everything for
a low price.
Yeah. It's all about what's the highest value thing I can buy with the least amount of money. Or the least amount of effort.
You think that's the virus everyone has right now?
I think everybody's trying to hustle.
Cause man, people don't have people hurting right now. Man.
Yeah.
I don't care what no one says. I don't care what no one says.
But my prices are based on market value. I did a little bit of market analysis. I know what the mean income is or the median income is of a lot of folks here in El Paso, Horizon. So I understand the hustle.
Right.
I understand the grind. I understand the state that people are in financially. So I'm not trying to charge you Houston, Dallas, New York, LA prices for what I do, even though the images that I'm producing and the outcome that I'm producing
it's worth it.
is up there. But I know better. If I did that, I would never get a client. I know people that say, I won't even sit with a client for less than $500.
Yeah, man, when I said, like, one some of the answers was just like, I paid $200. Let me clean your house. Let me clean your house. Because, to tell you the truth, like, people are just like, okay, well, she charges this much, and she's only there for, like, an hour or two. No, dude, some of these cleanings, I stayed for 12 hours straight. Because the house was that bad.
No, you got to charge extra for that.
Yeah, now I learned my lesson, but like, no, bro, like I elbow grease, like I get in a nitty gritty, like I do my best because it's just I've always been taught, like my older brothers, like I said, my older brother raised me. I always taught like to give your best, man. Like make your money, don't bother nobody, and keep your family together.
Yeah, but that's why like. I tell people straight up, one of the first things I tell people, I do not Photoshop. I don't even own the software. I didn't download it. I don't do all that. Come as you are. It's like church. You know what I mean? Like, come as you are. And we're going to work with what you got. There's certain ways creatively that if you got a problem area, I can hide it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say, if you got a mommy stomach and, you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and shoot you from... or put you in poses that's gonna, from a certain angle, accent that and draw attention to it. Like there's certain ways you can turn, move, use shadows, use light to kind of to conceal some of those problem areas. And I think a lot of photographers they lean too much on editing software to take a shitty photo and then go in and try to polish a turd with the software.
Some of these touch-ups, I'm not talking shit, but some of these touch-ups just be looking glossy than a motherfucker.
Yeah, they make it look like your skin don't even breathe. Like you don't have no pores, no nothing. Everybody looking like Barbie dolls.
Yeah, that's weird.
I got into it with somebody on the internet about that. I commented on the Instagram post, which I said I stated myself because most people not gonna like my opinion. And I expressed my opinion like, yo, you just basically took a shitty photo and now you trying to trust AI to fix it. Like if you would have took your time and got some of that shit right in camera, you wouldn't have to do all this editing tutorials.
Actually, you would have done your job.
Right, if you would have did your job versus waiting to get home and then try to fix it, you'd be straight. Like I
think a lot of people have professions nowadays because it was trending. And they don't really have a passion for a lot of things that people are doing nowadays.
Yeah,
so that's why their prices are so low because they're just like, I'm just going to go ahead and get this bread real quick.
I think the prices are low because you have, this is going to be polarized, man. Don't murder me in the comments, man. I think we have more hobbyists than professionals out here. I think we have so many people doing shit for a hobby, or doing it for fun, or doing it because it's trendy, and so they don't respect the grind and the hustle of whatever it is, and they're taking shortcuts. So the people that's out there that really value and try to keep everything as pure as possible in whatever form or whatever they're doing, those are the people that you feel like, oh, that's that grumpy old dude in the corner, always got something to say. No, they trying to keep everything pure, and then you got AI out here, it's ugly, man.
Everyone's a fucking model now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they be commenting in the comments, oh, you look so beautiful. What the fuck?
Yo,
Like,
but to me,
hey, do you? If that gives you self-esteem, if that makes you feel better about yourself, then by all means. But I don't want to see nobody talking shit about somebody else when y'all take pictures with fucking filters up the ass, everything and anything. Like, the picture's not even a picture no more. And that just be the crazy part about it.
but it's all about popularity though.
Right.
To
Oh,
keep
if
it
you're
above.
popular and it's a piece of shit, and
Yeah.
the piece of shit is popular, it's gonna trend. Everyone's gonna want to smell it.
To keep it 100, like I've seen photos where it's like, yo, you just took a picture of that and they got 1,500 likes because you're popular. You have a big following, but that's not, to me, art. They liking it because they like you, not the picture.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So I had to get out of my fields. Every once in a while, I go on a little sabbatical. I just turn off social media and go dormant for about a month to get my head back in the right space, especially because a lot of my business is social media driven.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very comparative. I'll compare my work to somebody else's. I'll compare my likes to somebody else's. I'll compare my follows to somebody else's. And then it's a spiral of me feeling like I ain't shit. That person's shit is better than mine, even though I'm sitting looking at my quality like, yo, why the fuck am I not getting to where I want to be with what I'm doing, but this person is busting my ass? Because I'm a super competitive person, to be 100% with you. So when I see that, and I have to tell myself and remind myself, bro, this is a popularity content. It's a dopamine hit. Every time somebody hit like, it's the spark of dopamine that they're getting. And that's all they want. And they come right back. Once people stop hitting that like button, they come right back to you wanting another free photo.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, but I had, I go on these little sabbaticals not to disappear. Folks
Me
be
too.
calling and be like, yo, where you at? Like, I'm at the crib chilling, man. So,
Me too. I be like how I just said right now. Like, I be getting tagged, mad tags. Like, people tag me all the time, and it'd be like I be tagged like 5-6 times underneath one post. Sometimes I'm tagged up to 10 times because like my people on my Facebook, they fuck with me because they know like I'm genuine, I'm grateful, I try and help where I can. I ain't no fake bitch. You know what I'm saying?
but I'm like you too.
But it's like that. I be like, damn, bro, like I'm here. Like, y'all don't see me.
Yeah.
But then I'm just like, nah, I didn't want anything for you anyways.
But I'm in the same boat you in when it comes to when people put out in search of. I think the ISO.
Is it? I
In
don't
search
know.
of.
Really?
Yeah, they put in search of photographer, and I'm thinking that shit ISO. If you do photography, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to ISO. It's
Okay.
setting on the camera. So I'm like, what the fuck they talking about ISO? I don't get those gigs either, or I'll get referred a lot. Stu, grumpy vet, da 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 da. But then when I send them my price, they're gone. Because they're expecting a hookup. Like,
My daughter's learning that right now.
yeah.
My daughter with her hair business, she's learning that now already. And, she's gotten discouraged sometimes, and I just tell her, like, whoever wants to get their hair done by you will make it their point to get
Right.
their hair done by you.
Yeah. You just got to find the right market. You got to find your market. Right? Because especially with hair, photography, cleaning service, any kind of services, you're not the only one doing it.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to find a way to niche yourself down to say, this is the one thing that I do better than all the rest of them. Come fuck with me.
But you can still be the fucking best, and people still ain't gonna fuck with you here.
The right people will, though.
Oh, yeah, it's true, because I have my good faithfuls.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
right
gonna lie.
people will.
I
But
got
you got
my-
to take those faithfuls and actual referrals a lot.
To tell you the truth, like, one client referred me to like 4 more of my clients,
Yeah.
and they all work together, and they're pretty powerful fuckers.
Yeah.
So like when they started recommending me, like when I first started, I was super fucking grateful. Like I don't because I had to like step back because people were trying to take advantage, and it was what it was. But when I first started, I was booked from Sunday through Saturday, 2 to 3 cleanings sometimes a day. I had Airbnbs. Like I was getting to the point where I would get in my car and I would cry on my way home because I'd be in so much pain from all the work that I was getting, but I was also selling myself short. Those low ass prices was getting me all of those clients. And then that's when I started weeding them out.
Yeah.
Like, I literally had to be like, every single time I come to your house, bro, it's just getting worse and worse. And I feel like I can't charge you more because I've already set a price with you in an agreement. So then that's when I started voicing, like, hey, like, if I keep coming and it keeps looking like this, like, it's going to be additional charges. Because I'm using more products, it's more time here, and I have to get to other clients. So you're going to have to, like, literally in my head, you're going to have to make it worth my while for me not to, you know?
Yeah,
So then that's when I started just eliminating. That's when I'm telling you, I started just telling them, like, hey, you know, like, no. Because it was getting to the point, like, people were getting so upset that they could not book with me because of the way that I clean. I clean amazing. That's what I'm going to tell you. Like, I clean amazing. And people were literally cussing me out. Like, how the fuck don't you have availability? How the fuck can't you clean my house? I'm like, whoa, like, what's going on there? I want to clean for someone like you. And it got to the point, like, that people were saying that my work was so amazing, this and that. Like, yeah, literally people were just becoming so hateful. And I was just like, bro, I'm just trying to clean.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to clean, man. So then that's when I literally, like, had my cleaning page. I had, like, that shit fucking almost had, like, 1,000 fucking followers within, like, not even, bro, it happened so fucking quick with my cleaning company, and it was just scary at the same point in time because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't think it was gonna pop off like that, but it was those low ass prices and good service. And then when I started eliminating everybody, I literally had to get off that page because people were just trying to book appointments like through Messenger. Like, it was just getting so overwhelming. But it was just to the point where, like, not our money is gonna be. And it was unsafe at some cleanings, bro. Like, a lot of people don't understand how unsafe it can be for a housekeeper. Like, people really don't know how unsafe it really can be.
I mean,
be in
that's
someone's home and not know their intentions,
right,
because they're just hiring you to clean, right?
right.
But I've had some creepy ass customers. There was this one dude I had to literally, like, he kind of spooked me out, and that's another reason why I kind of stepped back from the cleaning for a minute. Like, I didn't give a shit. Like, I said, no, I can't do it anymore. He told me, he was just like, I'd love to see how your heart beats through your chest.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
And I'm just like, what?
Yeah, okay.
Right.
That's a clean ass line, but it's creepy as fuck, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking Silence of the Lambs.
It's Fatima.
What's up, miss?
She said-
Fatima, I fucking love you, bitch.
She says, so you're a photographer. Sorry if I'm off topic. I've been looking for someone to do my maternity photo shoot.
Oh!
She said, I'm not expecting no hookup because I know it's not cheap and plus you get what you pay for, but I'm really looking for something that's in our price range and I can always save up a little more than what I originally have right now.
Shit, book it, man.
Go ahead and reach out to him, baby. I tagged him in the what the fuck ever it's called. Yeah, caption. Tagged him. So just go ahead and reach out to him, guys. And also, Mr. Bonnet, this is the photographer I was telling you about today.
Yo, I'm super easy to work with, man.
Yeah.
I just know my value, I know my worth. So the way I look at it,
No,
like,
everyone that I'm sending your way, like, they're good people.
yeah.
I wouldn't, you know, like,
Yeah, I would hope so.
You know, no, I'm not sending no
That's
trash
a
or
reflection
whatever.
on you.
Yeah.
If they turn out to be some flakes, you know what I mean? So, but
Don't be no cornflakes, guys. No, but no, the people that I have been telling about you, I know will honor your work
yeah.
and would appreciate what I've seen.
It's
Because
super dope
that
for the low.
fucking
You know what I mean?
video- That video was insane, guys. I fucks with it. I like it.
There's a lot more coming. I got like 14 of them you just sent me. I downloaded them all like today, right before you got here.
Oh, and I was late?
I wasn't gonna say that. I'm glad you said it though. But no, I just
Fatima said you're the best. I'll most definitely reach out.
thank you. She's talking about me still. Oh, I thought she was talking about cleaning store. I didn't know.
Well, she's
No,
talking
I
about
know,
both
I
of
know.
Oh,
us.
okay.
But
Appreciate
she-
you.
Okay, well, she was saying you the best, and then
Thank
she's
you.
saying that she'll most
Oh,
It's
definitely.
because
okay.
a lot of people, like, they hit me up. Like, do you know such and such? Or do you know where I can do this? Do you know where I can do that? I'm not no crab in the bucket ass motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
never have I been ever one of those. Like, even I be tagging other cleaning companies. Like, that's just how there's too much money out here for all of us. And maybe that client wasn't for me, but it may be for you.
Yeah, and I'm in the same boat too, because I run from the studio. I will do it if I know my work is dope enough. I can go explore in the studio. I know I can make it happen. I don't like shooting in the studio for one simple reason. In my opinion, a lot of that work looks the exact same when it's done. Right? Unless you are very, 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 very creative in the studio, a lot of that studio work comes out looking like it was done in the studio. And I think it takes a very creative, adventurous person to go out and play a natural light.
Natural light of a motherfucker.
It's hard. It's tough.
I be walking away from that bitch sometimes. I be like, oh, vampire.
Yeah, no, it's tough.
Better not make me look all ashy and shit, alright,
You just put
man?
fucking lotion on. But no, I just think natural light photography.
You know I'm bright skinned.
Let's not talk about it. I've shot a couple videos, man, and after I was done, I didn't feel like doing it over because I'm comfortable in my own skin.
Right.
And I'd go up and throw up the dudes talking about book it, and look like I just finished baking biscuits. All between my fingers was ashy. I'm like, you know what, man, fuck it. Everybody's been there, man. Everybody got them days where you just ashy. You know what I mean? Like, especially in this dry ass weather. But I just don't care. If I cared, I would have deleted the video and redid it and put some lotion on. You know what I mean? But I don't care.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's all natural.
Ash is natural.
Yeah, just like
Don't walk around ashy, guys.
I'm not promoting ash.
I mean,
I'm just saying it happens every once in a while, especially here. But yeah, I think some of the issues with business here too is it's almost like if you don't look like them, it's tough. To be 100 with you, it's tough. Like especially if you don't speak the language, something we talked about yesterday, Spanish.
I only learned it because my ex-husband's mom didn't know English.
Yeah.
So I had to communicate with the lady.
Well, yeah, I grew up in Houston, so I know a little Espanol. You know what I mean? I know enough to know that you talk about my motherfucking ass. I can tell you that.
Right.
I know enough, but at the same time, like, if
So
a
si te
Hispanic...
digo algo en español, ¿sí lo puedes entender?
No, see, you talk right there.
I'm just saying.
I would have to get some context behind that. But,
What I said was, if I said something in Spanish, you understand it?
potentially, I pick up,
No, that's
pull
what I
2 or
just
3
said.
words out of there, and then I, you know,
I can teach
put
you.
it together. I need to get back on my shit in a way.
You know how I fucking learned?
Hmm.
The Mexican songs. Trying to sing along with those motherfuckers.
Oh, shit.
And that's how I learned how to pronounce the words, by learning Mexican songs when I was like 17, 18 years old. So when I would see all these drunk Mexican people, because my ex-husband was Mexican, and you know, they used to have these huge ass parties and they used to sing to Ramona Ayala and all this other shit, right? So I used to see like, oh, right? So they would be all excited about it. So I was just like, okay, well, let me try this shit, right? Because I like to sing, but I can't sing for shit. But yeah, that's how I learned how to pronounce Spanish words, by singing along to the Mexican music. And then that's when I'd be telling my ex-husband, like, hey, what's up?
Yo, I can't even roll
Like,
my
hey,
R's,
what's
so
up?
I'm triple fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't even.
Like,
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
you can do it.
I sound like I'm growling.
Come on, try it.
Nah, I'm not gonna even
Do
do
it.
myself. I can't do that shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. No, I can't even say red in Spanish. I know what it is, but I know you gotta roll your R's. I can't say dog in Spanish either. I can't roll my R's. Yeah, see, I can't do that shit. It sounds like I'm growling.
Soy perra, no te creas, no te creas. I'm just playing. I just said I'm a bad bitch.
I can't do it. I can't do it. But no, I try to. Yeah, it's a big ass fish tank. What you thought was in there?
It's because
Piranhas.
people don't, like, they have stuff
It's
like
'cause
that,
it's
but they don't
nighttime.
have anything in there.
No, my shit is in there. They in
You know,
there.
my shit legit,
Oh,
nigga.
what the
Yeah.
hell? That's a big ass fish.
There's a
Okay,
bunch
I'm
of big
sorry.
ass fish in there you just can't tell, but they sleep. But no.
He was so polite with it.
What?
He's like, of course there's something in there.
Whoa, yeah. I don't have no big ass fish tank and nothing in it. That's big cap.
I cleaned a lot of houses with empty fish tanks.
No, seriously, like, they have these things that are, like, bigger than this. And
Just
they
for
won't have
decoration.
nothing in
It's a
it.
lot of fucking maintenance though.
It
I ain't
is.
gonna lie to you. It's
You
a
know
lot of
what?
maintenance.
My friend Sincere, he built aquariums and shit like that. Badass fucking aquariums. Fucking shout out to Sincere.
That's a really nice fish.
Yeah. So if you ever
Two of
like,
them in there look just like that.
so if you ever need like maintenance or any kind of assistance with your little fish or whatever, your piranhas, like my homeboy.
Man, I got plenty of time, man.
It's a tiny one.
Oh yeah.
I got plenty of time to fix it. You know,
I mean, I'm just saying, if you ever stumble across something that you can't, figure out,
I take pride in living
figuring
slow.
it out.
I take pride in living my life slow.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like I'll call out town and do that. It's a stressor. It's one of the things that I hate doing. Then once I dip my hand in there one time and I'm in it.
I've never seen no clear water like that.
I'm cleaning all the goddamn corners and crevices. But it's the same way I treat my photography as well. Like I don't cut corners. I'm gonna give you everything I got when I show up. Like that Cat Williams thing. You know I'm coming. They know I'm coming. You know you're gonna get the best motherfucking product when I get there. That's how I roll, man. So
Well, I'm looking forward to working with the best. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little shy, but we're gonna do this.
I don't think you shy.
Yes, the fuck I am.
No.
But we're gonna show these stretch marks, man. I'm gonna do this for myself.
But you know,
But I'm also gonna do it so that, like, the women that know me, or the women that don't know me, or the women that follow me, like, guys, we're so beautiful.
yeah, I'm gonna fuck around and do like a stretch mark project.
What?
You know what I mean? Like to show people that it's okay, man.
I'm a fucking.
Huh?
That would be really beautiful.
Yeah, it would. Like embrace that shit.
Because I'm a fucking tiger.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that was, but all right.
Stretch marks, tiger.
Yeah, but I think there's some beauty in the fact that everybody know what you got stretch marks from. I'm like Cat Williams again. You either was big and got smaller, you was small and got big. That's the only way you're gonna get stretch marks. So everybody understand that.
I'm still gonna be. I like food.
Oh yeah, who knows?
I try to be that. I can't do it, man. Give me the extra piece of chicken. I'll eat an extra biscuit with it. I'll probably get your food too. But because you can leave anything around me, like anything of value around me, I ain't gonna touch it. But if you leave like some candy or something, it ain't gonna be there when you get baked.
Yeah, I try to stay off the sweets.
Fuck no.
A little bit. I mean,
try
I
that
go with
train
my
every
little.
day.
What's your favorite candy bar?
Ooh.
Whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit?
Love a whatchamacallit.
Oh.
That's candy bar.
You don't like those?
I do, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
And then
That wouldn't even be in my top 10.
Okay, nobody asked you. And
What
then
did I
individual,
play?
I just play. What is your favorite candy bar?
My favorite candy bar? I keep it simple, man. I like Snickers, man.
Hell yeah.
Snickers is, yeah.
You can't, I mean, there's nothing.
You can never go wrong.
That's-
you
yeah,
can
you can't
go
go
wrong.
wrong. That's like an
I
easy choice.
I grab a Snickers from here or there.
And then I don't eat a lot of, I eat a lot of soft candy. I don't like hard candy.
You know how to cook?
Yeah.
I know how to cook.
What's your best plate?
Ooh. I do the meat stuff.
Yeah.
I don't do the sides. So
Really?
when I throw something out there on the grill, the smoker or whatever the case may be, I tell my wife, like, yo, hey, the meat is done. Now what y'all eat on the side of this motherfucker is up to you, because I don't do sides.
I make a
What would be your favorite
sandwich.
meat that you cook?
Ooh.
That you like to cook?
Shit. A good steak, man.
I make some good lamb chops.
Yeah, rib eyes. Yeah, just good ass steak, T-bone, whatever the case may be. Very good on the smoker
I
for a
love
little
meat.
bit. Yeah.
I'm a carnivore.
But yeah, I'm simple, man.
I'll just eat meat. I
I
can
do
just
too.
eat straight meat.
I do too.
Like the sides are exciting sometimes, because it gives you like a little variety. But if
I
you
try to
put-
get off the meat
if
though. That
you
shit is
put-
bad for you.
Why?
It's bad for you.
For what?
I mean, do your research. It's bad for you. I don't want to sit here and try to convert you, but
No, it's okay. I've watched those videos.
yeah,
and
it's just bad for you. It's
I'm
just
gonna
stay in the
die
system
anyway.
way too long.
It's okay.
Shit rotten the system. That's
We
where all
gonna
the
die
cancers
anyways.
and-
We're alright.
You can prolong
Right.
that inevitability. Yeah, you can prolong it. But anyway,
You can also just season it and eat it.
Mom.
as I'm smoking a cigar and drinking
Give me some.
drinking
We
some
gonna
damn
eat it.
bourbon, I'm talking about health. But yeah,
But I want a hamburger now. He said hamburger.
I didn't say shit about no.
He didn't even say hamburger. Fat ass, bro. Anyways, I haven't even said thank you for everybody that's joined.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all
I
for
fucks
following
with
through.
y'all, man.
And let's say hey.
Hey. Hi, Hi guys.
She just said that like right now.
I fucks with y'all. Everyone that's been watching, everyone that's been joining, everyone that's about to book with him. And like I said, man, everyone that doesn't ever forget me, that appreciates my presence. And this is it, man. This is it.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, man. It's
Yeah,
dope.
me too.
Yeah, it's
We're gonna have to do this. But like I said, guys, be ready. Be ready, because
Somebody said, is there a certain way to book with you?
a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, Instagram. I got a website too.
in the caption, guys, I put tagged him, and then I put IG, and then I put his tag, and then I put Facebook, and I put his tag.
Yeah,
It's
DM
right.
me, man.
Yeah.
DM me.
Yeah. So like, yeah.
Yeah, I got a website, but because I ain't where I want to be at, I don't monitor it like that.
Right. Maybe
Maybe.
you should.
So a lot of my business comes off social media though.
You about to blow up. I feel
Yeah,
it. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, I feel it too. I feel like I'm not that far off.
Right.
Right. It's just a matter of now becoming a familiar face amongst the people because it's hard to book with somebody you don't really know.
Yeah.
Trust, you know what I mean? So.
But I know you.
Well, you
I'm
know
a
me
vouch.
now.
I'm a vouch for you.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
we're doing this.
Damn
and then
right.
when I know all these people around here in these big ass houses that need somebody to come clean it. Trust me, I got you. No, I got you.
Some Hector guy says that he's gonna DM you because he wants to know if you can do a biker photo shoot.
A biker photo shoot,
Yeah.
man. As long as it can be taken a picture of, I got you.
Guys, he does quinceañeras, weddings, whatever the fuck. His policies are going to be soon in Spanish too, for the Spanish speaking people. So he's going to have communication on both sides, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then see, that's it. So we're going to
Closed captions.
Yeah. we going to go ahead, or if you need me to do a little commercial in Spanish, I
Yeah,
got you, right?
I might. You might have to do some voiceovers in Spanish.
Huh.
Yeah. For español, pero they press 1. Pero y dos.
I mean, look, let me tell you something. I know Spanish, but like I don't know all of it proper. Like I know enough of it. Like we won't get by. We will not get kidnapped. Okay?
Did you on Instagram, you said?
Instagram, Facebook, I get all that shit.
Did you know that my nickname is Grumpy? I told you that. That's just crazy.
Yeah, you told me that.
That shit is
Yeah.
crazy as
But
hell.
I
When
tell
you
people,
said me,
I'm a happy person. I just don't smile on the outside a lot.
that's what people think about me. You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking. I'm
Yeah.
pretty. You know.
Yeah.
And then people just be like,
Yeah.
Are you sure?
but then you tell me a joke, and I'm just like, yeah. And then,
I'm a comedian. I'm a social person in the right setting.
right.
If I fuck with you, I talk. If I don't, I'm sitting there and I'm observing everybody.
The person that says they're shy, right? I say hi to everyone everywhere.
I mean, I
If you
do
go-
kind of grown up the right way.
Right.
I don't walk past somebody and not speak. I've even, because I play golf right up the street at the golf course here.
You don't have to go.
Shit, me.
What?
I don't do shit half-assed. But anyway, but I walk past some older gentlemen coming in or out of the clubhouse. Hey, good morning. And they don't speak.
Right.
And I turn around like, yo, excuse me, hey, good morning. Oh, hey, sorry, good morning. Yeah.
No,
Like,
they
you
racist.
know-
They just don't want to get beat
Yeah,
up.
I know, but I just want to make sure that I let them know,
They
motherfucker, I
said, you
spoke to
pretty
you.
tall, man. How tall are you?
I know
Right.
you heard me say something.
It's like,
Right.
yeah. I walk in, I'm like, hello.
Yeah, I ain't that tall. I'm only 6'1".
And then if I see that you don't speak to me, I'm like, how was your day?
Right.
You go and talk to me, goddammit. It
I
looks
know,
like,
but
it looks like you need a hug. You
don't
know
get
what
it
I'm
twisted. I don't want to talk to you.
No, it's just manners.
I'm being courteous because I walked past somebody older than me. And that's
Right.
what I was taught. If you walk into a room with someone older than you, you fucking speak.
But to tell you the truth, like, I even talk to cashiers and stuff like that, they'll be like, hello. And I'll be like, how's your day? It's all right.
They just hate their fucking job.
Right, but the
That's
chick
all
is all right. And then I'll be like, how's your day? You know,
Yeah,
everyone's like,
yeah.
how's your day going? It's all right. I'll be like, you know what, my day's fucked up too. I said, shit, man, I can't wait to get home. And then they'll be like, yeah, me too, man. I'll be like, but look, bro, like, you're here, you got a job, like, you're almost through your shift. Like, it's almost over,
Yeah.
man. You get to go home, get fucking drunk, high, whatever the fuck you do. And they're like, yeah, that's true. And
That's
they're like,
my
how's
job.
your day? And I was just like I just fucking told you, dude, fucked up. I'm trying to get this shit, go home, make dinner, and relax, you know? And I think when people tend to seem like you relate, they'll talk. And like,
They
the
just
reason
get tired of talking to
ain't shit people.
right mean ass people all day.
The
So
reason
that's why
I
they
speak
get
to
fucked up
everyone
dudes.
is because, man, you really don't know what people are going
No,
through. That's another episode, but
Sometimes the happiest dude in the room is the most fucked up dude in the room.
Yeah.
If y'all watch, I don't know if y'all watch Pivot podcast with Fred Taylor, Ryan Clark, and what's that boy name?
you gonna have to send me that, and I'm gonna, because to tell you the truth, like, I'm always working.
Shit, we always.
I start my day at,
I work 24 hours. But
yeah,
I
me
just
too.
don't
Like,
always
I started
be
my
doing work.
I start my day at 10 a.m. and I don't get home until like
10.
10 a.m. That's when my cleaning starts, but I'll be up by 6:30.
I'm about to say, I'm up at 6. Man.
No, I'm up by like 5:30, 6:30 at the latest. But
Yeah,
You don't even go to sleep. What are you talking
Now
about?
you kids and tell you
You're not going to
business.
sleep.
no, dude, I have fucking insomnia. I'm really
Yes.
fucked up here, bro. Like I be telling everybody. Everybody knows. I don't ever like fake the phone. Like I be telling people, like my
You
mental,
always say we don't go to sleep.
But you know what my insomnia is, man? I'm gonna be real with y'all.
mine's trauma based.
No, my insomnia is some mornings or just 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll just think of an idea,
Yeah.
and then I pop out of bed. Right, like damn, this should be dope. And I come in here and I turn on the TV, I turn on my iPad.
It is pretty dope in here. I live in here.
Yeah, this is my little sanctuary.
This is very
man.
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's my little
I
sanctuary.
got it at Target. Where's that from? What movie's that from?
What?
She's like, I got it from Target. It's real nice.
I don't know.
What movie is that from?
Somebody has a question for you.
What's up?
Yes.
Oh, him? Oh,
Yes.
my ear. I just
Don't hate. See, that shit came out real quick, man. Hey, you play that shit
No,
on
man, because they know I be fucking. They know I'm
that
fucking
shit don't smell
around.
good on you,
Man.
man. I'm the guest. Treat me like a fucking guest. Goddamn.
I'm wearing roses, nigga.
What's the question? What's the question?
Ask another one question.
Damn right, it's my guest, special guest.
Okay. They said how long have you been doing photography? What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh. So that's professionally, I've been a photographer. It'll be a year in June. My favorite part would be just the client's reaction when they see it. Cause I would tell you, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but a lot of times when I'm either in the shoot and I'll share photos throughout the shoot so they see what they look like.
Sometimes I know it boosts their confidence.
It does, and a lot of times, almost every shoot when I do, they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that's me."
I'm probably gonna cry. I ain't even gonna lie.
So I think just seeing people's image of themselves change throughout the shoot and after the shoot. Because even when we're done, I had a review session yesterday in here. I bring them in here, I put the images up on the screen, and we go through and we pick, or they pick, and we talk about the shoot, we talk about what they didn't like, what they did like, and they go through the whole process of picking their images that they have purchased. And I think that's even powerful too, versus me picking them, saying, hey, these are the best ones I think. And even sometimes as the photographer, I gotta shut the fuck up. Because sometimes the pictures they pick, I wouldn't have picked. Because it's one of those things where my vision isn't always your vision. Your style ain't my style. You know what I mean? So I gotta learn when they picking to shut the fuck up instead of, showing it on my face like, like, you pick that shit, but okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I think that's my best part, just the client satisfaction.
But to know like that they love that picture and that they felt beautiful or magnificent in that picture, what does that make you feel? Like when you see
That's
them
why I
pick,
do it.
them pick something that you wouldn't have picked, and then you see them just feel like
It's just, even though it's not what I would have picked, but to see the satisfaction on their face is
makes you
everything.
happy.
Yeah. So I don't hold nothing against that. It's going on your wall. It's going on your social media. Hey, we good.
Man, I fucks with you, bro.
Yeah, I don't care. Like my job is done.
Someone asked, do you do videos? Also, you just do photos.
Yo, I'm trying so hard to do the video, but you know what? Video is tough to do right. Just like photography. I don't have the patience to cut, splice. I'm trying to get there. I got a gimbal, I got tripods, I got all that shit. But that's why I outsourced when I did all my branded shit, because I don't have the patience to do it right now. My son is, I'm trying to get him off into it. If I can make this a family business and leave a legacy that my son can carry on, I'm good. I'm good. That's kind of why I do it. I even try to bring him out to some of the shoots, but he's so busy chasing his little girlfriend around and shit. He don't really try to fuck with dad like that. But it's all good. I get it.
How old is he?
17.
Oh, yeah, you ain't getting his attention.
Yeah. I already know.
Yeah, that wind blows, he catches one sniff of her.
His nose wide open.
Yeah,
wide open.
Somebody's asking what type of camera do you use.
Oh shit. They all in my bag. This is my workhorse right here, man. That's the top of the line Leica M11.
Pretty nice price
Yeah.
on that bitch.
Yeah. So, but you know, that's probably why.
Is it like 3 or 4 digits?
3 or 4?
Yeah, is that like
Ooh,
3 digits?
that combo right there is 5 digits. Yeah, I don't fuck around. I tell you, I don't do shit half-assed. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all too. Don't fuck around and find out.
You gonna travel back in time and you gonna see the birth of my child with the stretch marks. That's how good this camera is. That's how good
I'm talking
this
about.
camera is.
I don't talk about the bag with that camera because, like you, going into certain situations, certain people's houses, I don't know you. Right, and then now you just asking me on the spot how much the camera costs. Now everybody know what I'm running around with and what I got around my neck when I'm walking around. So don't fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? Like, let me be. I ain't worth the problems that I can cause. Just let me do my job as a photographer.
Somebody asked, would you have any advice for a beginner photographer?
Ooh, I dropped a video on this and it got like 2 views on YouTube, but there's no such thing as a bad camera. Start with what you can afford. Two scenarios should cause you to upgrade your camera, your kit. Either it broke and you wore it the fuck out because you used it so much, or your skills have outperformed that camera, if that makes sense, right? Like some cameras are limited based on the megapixels, the features, and all that shit. Now, if you feel like your skills is now surpassing that camera, that kit, upgrade. But there's some people out here making some bomb ass work with a cell phone.
I've seen that.
You know what I mean? So you don't need professional level kit. Now, the caveat to that is don't be out here trying to tell people they want a family portrait and they can blow it up to the size of that TV and you only shooting damn 15, 16 megapixels. That shit gonna look like goddamn Minecraft as soon as they try to blow it up. It's gonna look horrible.
It's gonna look weird as hell.
Yeah, so depending on what you're doing and the kit, I would say just stay within your realm of what you can afford. Learn your kit until you feel like you've outgrown it, and then always look to get better. Find a mentor too, somebody that's better than you that can give you advice on what the fuck you doing. Because everybody think they shit at the shit, and some people out here producing some shit.
I've seen it.
I've had people tell me straight up, just do that photo was shit. Like, what you mean? The composition was horrible. Blah 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 blah. X, Y, and Z. Now I took it because I am who I am and I'm wired a certain way. I took it to heart. But from there, I try not to make that same mistake again. Because even when I'm editing, I'm like, oh fuck, I missed that shot. God damn. Nope. Next. Okay, that's dope. Next. Okay, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole process. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. And I like to say I make it look easy, but it's not easy.
And I think that's the misconception of why everybody thinks they just jump on the bandwagon and things because people make it look as easy as they do, but they don't understand what it took and how many hours or years or days it took for it to be flawless.
Right. You gotta work, man. I may have been somewhat of a natural at it because I've always been an artist my whole life. Photography is just new. I ain't new to the genre of art.
Yeah, that's why I say you're famous. You're an artist.
I'm gonna say I'm famous. Yeah.
I say you are.
Somebody said, growing up, did you see yourself doing photography?
Fuck no.
Where did you see
No.
yourself doing?
I grew up in the hood, man, around a whole bunch of dope boys and gangs. I thought I was gonna be a hooper, but then rapper. But everybody used to rapping and hooping, and I just fell into the army somehow. Like it wasn't even a thought. Like I didn't grow up saying I'm gonna be in the army, right? It was just one of those things where it just fell in my lap. The recruiter called the house. I said yes. My mom showed up here in the goddamn living room. I'm taking a little test on the computer. She's like, "What the fuck is he doing here?" 6 months later, I'm gone. But then come to find out, and that's why I said life is crazy and you can't run from your DNA. My dad was in Vietnam. He got drafted. He was in the infantry. I was in the infantry. I think I got the camera bug and photography bug from him, even though it was years later. When me and him started chopping it up and talking, I told him I started getting into photography, and that's when he told me, like, yo, yeah, I was in Vietnam and I carried a little 25 or 28 millimeter camera in my damn right pocket the whole time I was there taking pictures. I got slides and shit in my closet from Vietnam from him, film. Yeah. So I think it's just a natural little bug that I didn't know I had until I tapped into it. And it's the same thing with, I tell a lot of people, you don't know what you can do until you tap into everything and figure out what you want to do. Try everything until you find that thing that you dope at. You don't have to follow trends or what everybody else is doing.
I don't know what the fuck I'm dope at yet. I'm just dope.
No, I think you got it. I think you just need to, how can I say this? You have to do what everybody else don't want to do. Even with your cleaning service. Offer something nobody else is offering to make you stand out even more. Fuck the prices. Mm-hmm. I feel like even with photography, I'm offering such a luxury thing that people don't need. You don't need photography. You're coming to me because you want it. Mm-hmm. So when you get away from thinking someone needs it, they don't need it. It's a luxury, right?
Right.
It's just like Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari. They're not marketing to everybody. They're marketing to the motherfucker they know can afford it. They don't give a fuck. They can sell 5 cars a year, but because of how much they cost, they making a grip. Yeah, the fish sleep and she was moving over there and they started cutting up. But yeah, I just feel like my shit is like a Ferrari or Bugatti. I know everybody can't afford it, don't want to fuck with it, which is cool. So I market to those that I feel like can and will. So I think you can do the same thing with your business. Offer something nobody else is offering, and the people that fuck with it gonna fuck with it.
I've had a lot of people like offer to buy my business. Like, hey, like, I'm like, I'm not for sale.
Yeah.
They're like, wait, hold on, you don't have a crew? And I'm like, no, you're looking at it. You're looking at it.
That's how I show it. I get funny looks too because you got some photographers out here that they got 12 lenses, 2 camera bodies, 18 batteries, 12 bags they bring into a shoot. When I show up,
He got a satchel. He got an Indiana Jones satchel. You know he fucking means business. Yeah. I trust you better than any motherfucker. You see this bad guy? This nigga cool as hell.
Somebody asked, do you travel?
I will for the right price.
Okay.
Like I go out to White Sands. I've had some of my best shoots out there. I've gone out to Las Cruces. But you gotta realize too, when you're asking somebody to travel, man, that's mileage, that's gas, that's wear and tear on your vehicle, that's time on the road, that's the potential hazards of accidents. So when they charge you per mile or something like that, they tack on that extra little fee. Don't get into your feels. Understand that's part of the business. That's all I ask. Where am I traveling to? Who asked that? Somebody in Phoenix? I see this
Some guy named Hector.
Oh, okay.
He just asked if you travel.
Yeah, he's been.
I'm willing to.
He was the same guy that asked.
He's been a Facebook friend for a couple of years.
He was the same one that asked about the biker photo shoot.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So that's probably New Mexico.
I will.
Probably New Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Well, he says that he's located downtown.
Oh, you're located
Oh
downtown?
man, come on, man. You make it seem like your ass. Yes, man. I'm always down there, man. You probably see me walk around there doing
I guess he was like asking like if we like travel to like where they are.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yeah. I don't do shoots here.
Oh, no, there's no in studio. He is
Yeah.
natural light. Like, he
On
feels-
location.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said I meant to say like if you travel to.
Oh,
like, us.
okay.
Yeah. Cause I don't want everybody running in and out of my house. Now I will tell y'all too a funny story, man. When we first got this house built, my mom lives with me, so somebody always here. Her room or her suite,
Stop.
her room or her suite was empty, and I used to use that as a studio because there's a lot of windows in there, and then the sun was setting on the west side of the house, shining in, and it was dope. I had some of my very first shoots was in her where her room is, and when she found out, saying, "I'm having the little heifers running out of my damn room." That's before she moved in, but. But yeah, I shoot. If there's a window, there's some light, I got you. I don't come with a whole bunch of kit. Just keep it real simple.
If I can plug in my ring light and attach my phone, Bonnet Chronicles is happy.
Yeah, you don't need a lot. And that's why I was telling
people-
whoever that was asking about what advice would you give for a beginner, man. Just start.
Just start.
Just start.
I started this podcast as like, because someone said I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And then I took a break because, you know, like a mental, like, I'm telling you, I'm real transparent. Like, when this isn't, like, catching up,
Yeah.
like, I'll completely disappear.
Yeah,
Like, I have enough clients to disappear, and I'll go to work, you know, share what I need to on Facebook for the people that I keep alive. And because, like, I have a lot of people that, like, be reaching out to me and telling me that I'm an inspiration and stuff
That's
like
good
that.
shit.
And I'm just, like, I'm humble with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, don't look up to me, bro. Like, you know, but I know that I've changed a lot of people's lives, you know, by being truthful about my own. So I'm very transparent when it comes to, like, my mental health and how, like, my depression and my PTSD and all that bullshit, bro. Like, I'm very transparent because I want to let them know that with my little $5.99 ring light from Didi's Discounts, I'm going to get it done.
Yeah, but you have to, like,
But this little fancy setup you got going on here, I need to step on my motherfucking game. You had a whole. Let me tell y'all something. When I came, you had cap. What? I'm gonna step my game up. You just motivated me today.
man, I do it.
But see, you
I don't
motivated
half-ass
me.
nothing.
You,
man.
but you motivated me today. Like
Motivated
see,
you by not doing nothing, which is cool.
and that's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to do nothing.
I get motivated every time I look at Instagram and I see a picture that I think look better. I'm like, okay, I set my shit up. That's a dope ass composition. That's creative as fuck. What can I do to make that even better?
Right.
And it's all about learning every day. I try to learn something new every day. I'm constantly on YouTube looking at all these little other photographers out here taking tips and tricks and how to get better.
I actually have an interview next week with the semi-professional football team here. I believe they're called.
Here?
Yeah. They're
Like
called-
football,
they're like-
or football?
No, they're semi-professional players. They're some niggas. They're
From
military
Bliss?
Here, yeah. They some military hood.
Only
All
reason-
types of it.
I did that. I dabbled with that while I was.
And I think of Los Charros. Los Charros. So they're
Yo,
gonna.
I
I told one of the players, I said, "Give me your best one tomorrow, next Tuesday." So let's see how that goes. I'm gonna go check them out tomorrow at their practice. So I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm also gonna tell them that, you know, because I'm pretty sure they need pictures. Anyone that needs pictures, bro, I'm gonna tell them. I know somebody because that's just the type of person I am. So I'm also gonna tell them about you when I go and see them tomorrow because I want to see like what they got going on. But yeah, they're gonna be my guests.
If it's anything like I experienced when I played semi-pro football when I was at Fort Hood, it probably needs some help. It's probably gonna need some sponsoring. It's probably gonna need some light because from what I experienced, we had to buy our own jerseys. They wasn't supplied to us. We had to buy our own pads, helmet, cleats, all that shit. It's just a bunch of dudes that still got that football dream. They just want to do it. And then I found out that when we had to pay insurance for games, it was insuring the field. It wasn't insuring us.
No, I'm not even gonna cap, bro. Like this team, there's actual people that are like giving these kids scholarships. Like there's this dude from El Paso, Ohio, I believe he said something.
Well, it might be more structured than what I went through.
No, I'm telling you, this
Yeah.
team, like, I stand behind cool shit. I'm
Yeah.
not just gonna, like, put my name and support behind anything because I can't do that. But when they reached out to me, I was just like, damn right, I'll interview you guys. Like, that's an honor that you guys reached out to me, that you guys wanted to be interviewed by me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that right there kind of, like, pushed me, like, hey,
Yeah.
like, you
That's
got
dope,
something,
man.
So next week on Tuesday, he was just like, and it was crazy because he was like, don't worry, I ain't gonna give you no good ass niggas or nothing. And I said, why not?
What did he reply?
Give me. And he was like, because I got military and I got other people too. And I was just like, no, give me the hoodest one you got. Because, bro, I'm from the hood. Don't let none of this, get it. Don't, I'm cool, bro. Like, I stay in sweats.
Yeah.
And house shoes. But me, I gotta, polish up for this, this is a lot.
You know what? I was gonna ask you, but it would see. That's another struggle I have to. Being a male photographer, dealing with females, I have to be careful about how I even frame a question. Like I was gonna ask you what you wearing.
Right.
That shit would have came off super creepy.
No,
to
I
me.
would have told you I'm wearing all black.
Maybe to you.
Right.
But
Tell the females it's weird.
some
because
other women would have took that as weird, like, oh, this.
Right, but see, look,
Right.
I don't live in
Right.
La La Land. I'm not delusional like that.
Well, some
you just another
Well, it's
man.
because you're like.
No, I mean I understand where you're coming. Oh, sorry. I understand.
Damn. Okay. But no.
It's because I try not like if you're married, I try to keep, because I'm a very touchy
No, you
person.
good,
So,
you
I was
good.
like,
But I even I had a lady, oh my God, I still remember this shit. It was one of my first instances where I wanted to shoot a portrait shoot. She sent me some inspiration pictures.
Right.
I knew what vibe I wanted to do as well. And she was super open, like just open to what, down for whatever type conversation. And I said, yeah, that'll be dope. We can even do like some suggestive nude. Right? And all suggestive nude could be was you kind of playing with your top as if you're suggesting you're getting ready to open it. Or you drop the shirt off your shoulder type deal. Or you playing with the hip of your pants and showing a little bit of hip.
It's being
Bro,
seductive.
Man, that lady blew up on me. You just another creepy ass fucking photographer and I'm not getting naked for nobody. I'm like, I ain't asked you to get naked, man. I said suggestive. She blew up at the word suggestive.
That's weird.
Yeah, and I ain't talked to her since.
I don't live in that world. I understand that you are a man and I am a woman. So, I'm allowed to look at you and see that you are a handsome gentleman. Okay? And a man that is married or whatever the hell, or single or whatever, can look at me and tell me like, hey, the bitch ain't that ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just because like you're married doesn't mean that I cannot compliment you as a gentleman.
Right.
You know
I'm
what
not
I'm saying?
stupid. I'm not naive enough to just.
So but no, like, yeah, we can. I'm a big ass flirt. I be fucking. That's why I stay single, because I ain't trying to hurt no one's feelings. And how possessive people and crazy people are nowadays, I just eliminate all of that.
But the catch and the delicate line I have to walk as a photographer, being a dude, is sometimes you have to flirt. Especially even on set. Like you almost have to set a vibe that gets them loose, that gets them comfortable. Because I ain't dumb enough to believe that some of the clients that I've booked aren't attracted to me.
Right.
Right? And so when I sense that, you almost have to flirt to get them to loosen up, to get a little wry smile, to get that energy out of their eyes. I've even told a client, I still remember this shit. Like, I told her, like, pretend like you're trying to seduce somebody. Like, it's a dude that sitting across at a bar or whatever the case may be, and you trying to make that seductive eye contact. That motherfucker looked right at that lens, and it felt like she was staring at me. Yo, when I tell you, like, I felt some type of way at the look that she was giving me at that moment. And even after the shoot, I was like, yo, that look you gave me right here in this picture, dope as fuck. And she was like, yeah. I was thinking about you. I was like, oh shit. That ain't what the fuck I meant. That's what I'm saying in my head. But as long as I get the product and the result that I'm looking for, I flirt it up.
I mean, yeah, I flirt too. I just help us clean, man. It's part of the
So I'm
job.
gonna say you gotta
You
do
do
what
what?
you gotta do.
What?
What?
Oh, okay.
I
No.
can help us clean. Everybody knows this.
Yeah.
So that's your niche then.
I mean, yeah, I guess. If you can afford it.
Right, but see, that's that thing. See, I didn't know that. But that's that thing that you're gonna use to get the clients that you're looking for. Right? Some people gonna think it's trash, and some people gonna pay for it. Some people don't go to strip clubs. Some people love it.
Right.
Right. So it's
But
just.
they're not paying my bills.
But at the same time,
But you gotta be real careful with that shit too, bro.
Like,
Like,
that's what I was
that's why I
about
be
to say.
telling people, like, they be talking so much shit about what I do and how I make my money and stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro, you guys have no idea how much stress it goes behind this. You guys have no idea how much stress.
Because there's some fucking weirdos
Yeah,
out there.
and to tell you the truth, I only started topless cleaning was because motherfuckers were sharing this status was like, I'll clean your house in lingerie for $300, and guys were sharing it and calling girls prostitutes and just making a whole mess of it. So here I come, and I'm just like, I even posted myself in lingerie, told them that my services. If you want to go ahead and inbox me, I'll go ahead and DM. I never put my prices out there for that in open.
Fuck no.
No, you have to DM me.
Fuck
so
no.
when I
I
started,
learned that shit the hard way.
yeah, so when I started posting that I did topless cleaning, all of a sudden, all the remarks and all the fucking criticisms, it went out the window.
Yeah.
No. Call me a whore. Call me a slut. Call me a prostitute. Call me everything that you was just calling everyone else that said that they would do it.
Yeah.
Because what makes me any different? And I think that's why a lot of people fuck with me. Because if I see that someone's mistreating you just fucking cuz, nah, we can step out there and feel it, buddy. I don't do bullies.
Yeah. But you have like.
I think I'm just a violent motherfucker.
That's just the dangerous side of what you do.
It's just dangerous regardless. Having
Yeah.
your titties out anywhere is fucking dangerous. Strippers, only
But you know what's crazy?
Just having even your titties covered is dangerous.
I learned something from Miley Cyrus, even though that's like, how the fuck you learned something from her? She was on a talk show,
She's amazing.
and she had a dress that like cut across,
Right.
one titty was out,
Nice.
but it had a star pasty on it.
Okay.
And the host was like,
What are you talking about?
they were saying something. She was like, how do you feel about your breast hanging out? And you're gonna get a lot of criticism. She's like, it's not the titty, it's the nipple. Humans are obsessed with a woman's nipple. If the woman's nipple is showing, it sends a totally different message than if it ain't.
Yeah, if I didn't see,
It's crazy as fuck.
if a girl doesn't show me her nipple, I didn't see no titties.
Right. Because dudes walk around all day at the beach with
I
their,
gotta see the nipple.
Yeah.
you know what I
The
mean?
nipple
That's
is
what I'm
what
saying.
makes the
Yeah.
titty.
Yeah.
Because other than that, I'm just looking at some skin.
Yeah.
That's just there. You
And,
know what
and
I'm
I
saying?
tell
I
clients
gotta.
too, like, I had a client that was shooting the other day. She had an oversized white t-shirt on.
Nice.
And then we like doused it with water or whatever the case may be to try to get some wetness to it and stick it to her.
Okay.
And so-
Pretty little birdie. Okay.
But I could sense it. That's why I say that dirty 30 is crucial. I could sense it. She kept trying to hold it, right? I could just
Right,
see it in the
right,
pose
right.
that she's not comfortable with it coming a little bit open. She kept trying to hold it, thinking it's gonna slip. I'm like, yo, look, I'm 43 years old. I haven't seen titties, a lot of them, right? So it's fine if it slips. We review the photos. You don't want it, we delete it. That's why there's a delete button on the camera. I ain't tripping. I ain't getting nothing out of seeing a nipple. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So just relax. If the nipple slip, I've even had. I was doing a shoot, and the angle I was at, and the outfit the young lady had on, she was exposing herself under the skirt. And so I just put the camera down, like, yo, we're gonna have to fix your situation here. And I just left it at that. Like, I wanna let people blatantly know I ain't trying to be that creeper that's gonna take them shots and then hoard them to myself. I'm like, oh yeah, I saw some. No, that's creepy as fuck, man. Because a lot of times my kids walk past here, and I'm editing images. I don't want them seeing that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're gonna think Dad's a creep. My wife walks past the door. Like, I don't want them to think that I'm doing this for that. That's why I try to keep my shit very tasteful. I've run across clients that don't give a fuck to bare all, and I'm like, yo, that's not what I'm trying to do. Now I would do it, but that's not my style. Cause I'm not going to share it. Because I don't want people thinking I'm out here trying to be that guy. I've run across models too. I always ask, yo, what's your photography experience here? Working with other photographers, they all damn near give me the same story. A lot of them are creeps. You know what I mean? They want, except for trade, they try to trade sex for pictures type shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't knock the photographer all the time because some of them are down for that type of shit.
Yeah.
So.
Some want to pay that way.
Right. And
I mean, you know, teach still. Like I said, we ain't passing no judgment, but here it is what it is. But I can't wait. I can't wait to work with you.
Let's do it, man.
I'm excited. I'm fucking
Let's
nervous. I'm shy.
I think that's full cap, but okay. If you believe it, I believe it. I'll go along with it. I'll go along with it even though I don't believe that shit.
I get some news, man.
So what's next for you?
As far as?
Whatever you got coming up. You said the football team.
Oh yeah, I have the football team on Tuesday. Next Tuesday. I'll probably have an episode. I'll probably talk shit on Thursday because I do Tuesday and Thursdays. I try. I really do try. Like I give everyone the props that do this entrepreneurship, this content creator shit. Like hands down, guys. Hands down. Because I don't know how the fuck you guys do it. I don't know how the fuck you guys do it to come up with new shit all the time. To actually want to do it. Like. I don't know how you guys do it.
It's a shelf life too.
Yeah, and
because I watch a lot of creators come up that I used to follow on YouTube. A lot of them they'll have a video saying they're done.
Yeah.
They're not creating no more. They're burnt out. For what you just said, even just the idea of trying to come up with new shit all the time.
It's because honestly, like I said, this started off as something that someone told me that I couldn't do.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, okay, well, hold on.
So what's your next step to get better?
I'm actually gonna build a format, and I'm actually gonna get better equipment.
Yeah.
You motivated me, man.
You got to.
You motivated me because, like, I got my people, man. I fucks with y'all. I love you guys. Whoever tunes in just to hear me, just to see me, like, you guys know I fuck with y'all super tough. That's why I don't be saying like my followers and shit like that. My Facebook friends.
Have you ever thought about live streaming your cleaning session?
I don't think you want to see my faces. I don't know. I was thinking about it. But I'm just like, I be talking a lot of shit. I don't like to expose people's homes. I used to.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I used to. Honestly, like if you go on my cleaning page, I used to post every fucking room when I first started, and then I'll tell you a story when we're off this.
Yeah.
And now I just post living rooms and kitchens.
Yeah. What about just just riding in the vehicle on the way out to the site?
You know what? I was gonna actually start videotape going live in the mornings on my way to work.
Yeah.
Because
people love that shit. Like I will tell you, some of my pictures that get some of the best feedback is just personal pictures of me. Doing shit, behind the scenes footage.
How was my photography? How was my photography of my pictures today? How was it? Was it right?
So,
I took pictures today and see them on Facebook.
No.
I'm doing my professional over here.
You talking about the ones that I commented on?
Yeah.
Yo, hey, so trust me, I call bullshit when I see bullshit. Talking about she's shy.
I am shy.
How you? Come on, you run a topless cleaning service.
You know how long it took her to do that though? Like how much she like broke herself down for that.
But that's but it still takes a level of confidence that don't go well with the word shy.
I don't know what I would call myself.
I just think you have your guard up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that you're a shy person, but you have your guard up. Like
I don't think you're shy with your personality. I think you're shy with your body because you're a parent of 3 kids. 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a parent of 3 kids. With that comes the transformation that kids put in women's bodies. That men will never understand. I don't pretend to understand it. But we try to have some sympathy and empathy towards what y'all go through, because what y'all do is fucking amazing
Thank you.
when it comes to birds and a child. So
Like I'm telling you, I had to look at myself in the mirror one day and I just stood there naked and I had to literally tell myself, like, bitch, you're beautiful. Like, how you look, you're beautiful. Don't let this internet shit, like, consume you. Because I got like that for a little bit.
yeah.
But no,
But that's why I feel like photography and what I do is therapy.
I know that, I know you're going to open up my eyes to something different. I believe every person that comes into my life is for a reason.
Yeah.
And I believe that you're going to be a wonderful experience for me.
And for everybody else that
Yeah.
book it.
They
You know what I
are.
mean? Like, just book the shit.
I'm telling you, as soon as these bitches see my photo shoot, they're going to be like, oh shit. And I'll be like, yeah, bitch.
Well, yeah.
So,
That's
like,
how
you know,
it is, though. Like, once one domino fall, or key domino fall, they
Yeah.
all kind of start falling in place. They want to see that somebody else that may suffer from some of the same body
Right.
imaging phobias that...
we won't get this done, guys. I'm finally going to have a photo shoot. I've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time. Like I said, like, I know who I am. I know what I look like. I know what I can look like. But it's just, like I said, not all of us are perfect, guys. So,
Not all of us. None of us.
exactly. But, you know, so I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Thank you for having us here, your badass hat. And we're going to get this done, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to get this done. I appreciate you guys. I love you. You want to say bye?
Book it.